He knew the youth vote. You know, we won the youth vote by 36 points.
About 6 feet 8 inches and a good kid, Barron Trump has always maintained a low profile despite being part of a highly publicized family. Known for his striking looks and academic excellence, Barron has remained the quietest member of the Trump family. However, recent developments have captivated the world's attention. His public declaration after years of media silence sparked global intrigue, unveiling information that had a significant impact on public discourse. Who is Barron Trump beyond the glimpses seen in media? How does this news shape his position within his well-known family? Join us as we explore the astonishing announcement that has brought him into the spotlight. Unlike many within his extended political family, Barron Trump makes far fewer public appearances, making each sighting a subject of widespread discussion. His infrequent presence at events naturally generates substantial attention. One of the most talked about aspects of his public appearances is his remarkable height. In 2022, at the age of 16, Barron reportedly stood over 6 feet 6 inches, fueling speculation about his potential in professional sports. Observers at Mar-a-Lago couldn't help but draw comparisons between his towering stature and professional basketball players. This momentary spotlight added an unusual dynamic to Barron's otherwise discreet life, demonstrating how even the simplest public appearance can ignite massive media interest. While Barron rarely engages publicly, occasional glimpses into his interests have sparked curiosity. He has been seen carrying a soccer ball alongside his father during Donald Trump's presidential term, leading to speculation about his enthusiasm for the sport. Reports later surfaced that Barron had participated in training sessions at DC United's Youth Academy, a significant stepping stone in Major League Soccer. This revelation surprised many, as Barron's personal life had largely remained out of the public eye. Soccer fans and casual observers alike began to speculate whether he would pursue a professional path in the sport. His apparent dedication to training in a professional academy reinforced a rare but intriguing dimension to his otherwise enigmatic persona. Despite the massive public interest surrounding him, Barron has rarely made personal announcements. His rare but notable participation in events, such as a Washington, D.C., youth soccer tournament, only added to the intrigue. Spectators noted his disciplined attitude and athletic skills, further fueling speculation about his potential future as a professional athlete. Though his public appearances are minimal, each instance offers a rare but meaningful glimpse into his interests and lifestyle. Even so, Barron has not been immune to the darker side of public scrutiny. He has been a target of online bullying, an issue that played a crucial role in the creation of an anti-cyberbullying foundation. Barron Trump has generally stayed away from the public eye, and much of the news about him has stemmed from his mother, Melania Trump's, activism. Melania's Be Best campaign, which focused on cyberbullying awareness, brought Barron into media discussions, though he remained silent on the matter. Many observers speculated that the online harassment Barron endured was a significant motivation behind his mother's advocacy. His indirect association with the initiative highlighted the unique challenges that children of public figures face. While Barron never publicly spoke about his experiences, his role as the subject of cyberbullying underscored the real struggles of growing up in the limelight. His experiences added authenticity to the campaign, allowing audiences to better understand the impact of digital harassment on young individuals. Despite his limited public involvement, Barron Trump has remained a frequent subject of online gossip and speculation. In 2021, a manipulated video falsely depicting Barron making a political statement went viral, leading to widespread discussions. Even after the video was debunked, the intense public curiosity surrounding him persisted. Social media platforms continue to amplify even the smallest details about Barron, often turning his rare public appearances into viral sensations. A simple photo of Barron at Mar-a-Lago, dressed in a well-fitted suit, sparked a flurry of memes and casual discussions. His reserved demeanor, in contrast to the more expressive personalities of his family members, has only deepened public fascination. Notably, most major media outlets have refrained from interviewing him, which has contributed to his mystique within the broader Trump narrative. Barron's life in the White House marked a historic moment. When he moved into the presidential residence in 2017 at the age of 11, He became the youngest male resident of the White House since John F. Kennedy Jr. The historical significance of this transition added another layer to his already notable existence. Despite the immense attention surrounding his family, Barron's parents worked diligently to shield him from excessive media exposure while ensuring he had a stable upbringing. After Donald Trump took office, Barron and Melania remained in New York City for several months, allowing him to complete his academic year at Columbia Grammar and Preparatory School before relocating to Washington, D.C. This decision underscored Melania's commitment to maintaining a sense of normalcy for her son amid their extraordinary circumstances. Upon moving to Washington, D.C., Barron enrolled at St. Andrew's Episcopal School in Potomac, Maryland, where he continued his education. Throughout his time in the White House, his public appearances remained minimal, reinforcing the intentional privacy his family sought to maintain. Even after leaving the presidential residence, Barron has continued to intrigue the public, maintaining his enigmatic presence while drawing occasional attention for his remarkable height, potential athletic pursuits, and association with cyberbullying awareness. His life remains one of the most quietly discussed yet widely speculated stories within the Trump legacy. The school focused on comprehensive learning with an inclusive philosophy, which created an educational atmosphere supporting Barron's academic success and social growth. His teacher and peers praised his courteous nature along with his strong academic dedication, helping him handle the special difficulties that came with being the president's son. Barron's life at the White House combined regular childlike routines with remarkable moments that set his days apart from others his age. Barron joined his family to celebrate the annual White House Easter egg roll alongside the Christmas tree lighting ceremonies. Barron joined his father during important state ceremonies, international diplomatic travels, and essential presidential events. In public events, Barron's remarkable size next to his calm attitude attracted continuous observation from audiences, which made him a standout member of the Trump family. The First Lady of the United States maintained an important impact on national and worldwide activities throughout this period. From her position as First Lady, she established her Be Best initiative to support children's wellness and defend their needs on social media while keeping them safe online. She used her personal experience raising Barron throughout the digital world to develop this marketing initiative. The First Lady spent a lot of time staying active in her son's learning activities and sports beyond school, showing a clear dedication to their parental bond. Through his time in the White House, Barron developed an unusual bond with the agents responsible for protecting him, which received minimal public discussion. Protection measures around the president's child created a bond between Barron and his assigned protective forces due to the need for continuous security. From this unique situation, he gained profound insights about trust and responsibility that many people wouldn't grasp. We've seen how Barron had tried to stay out of the public eye as someone who's constantly thrown into it without wanting it. How did he grow to be someone like this? Let's see who Barron is. On March 20, 2006, Barron William Trump entered the world in Manhattan, New York City, as the only offspring of ex-US President and now the current President, Donald Trump, and his spouse, Melania Trump. The early life of Barron carried both fantastic personal fortune and non-stop public gaze since day one. He spent his childhood at Trump Tower on Fifth Avenue, where luxury amenities filled his life, but the pressure of being part of America's main family remained. The former supermodel Melania Trump, who came from Slovenia, actively helped Barron throughout his childhood years. Although she came from great financial means herself, Melania worked to establish proper discipline and equilibrium that kept her son grounded. Maintaining connections to her European heritage became one of Melania Trump's main priorities. Through her instruction, Melania made Barron fluent in Slovenian while she regularly shared Slovenian stories that developed his cultural and linguistic competencies with him. Barron's bilingual skills demonstrated both Melania's commitment to her cultural heritage and the positive impact on Barron's mental growth. Education stood at the core of what Barron learned during his early development. Barron attended Columbia Grammar and Preparatory School in Manhattan's prestigious district and studied with fellow students from New York's wealthy families. During his time at this school, Barron's innate curiosity along with his creative tendencies started to show themselves. He displayed a strong fascination with science classes and showed a particular passion for constructing experimental structures emphasizing STEM, otherwise known as science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields. According to his teachers, he demonstrated strong dedication while simultaneously showing exceptional ability to succeed in intellectually involved assignments that needed both analytical thinking and problem-solving capacity. Public media reported that Donald Trump regularly displayed his pride for his son Barron despite his frequent professional commitments. During public remarks, Trump consistently called Barron smart and independent to highlight his self-sufficiency potential. During Barron's early stages of development, he experienced accelerated physical development. At age 16, he measured more than 6 feet 7 inches tall and remained an eye-catching presence within a prominent family. His tall stature, along with his quiet behavior, set him apart from other dignitaries when he appeared publicly. After Donald Trump won the presidential election of 2016, the family began a fresh chapter in Washington, D.C. Moving from his Manhattan lifestyle to the White House setting required him to face extensive challenges besides extraordinary opportunities. After the move to his new historic surroundings, he faced stronger public observation. Therefore, his family stepped in with protective strategies to safeguard his privacy. Since he is the youngest, how is his bond with his siblings, and did their massive age gap affect them? Barron Trump exists in a family situation that combines complex relationships alongside substantial foundational influences. As the youngest of Donald Trump's 5 children, Barron has 4 older half-siblings: Donald Trump Jr., Ivanka Trump, Eric Trump, and Tiffany Trump. Because of their substantial age difference, Barron maintains friendly connections with his full siblings while they publicly express positive feelings about him. Ivanka Trump has put particular effort into developing a close relationship with Barron. Her interactions with him during White House events brought out their family bond, even though their professional duties led them to occupy different positions. Select family occasions revealed their close bond throughout the White House tenure while respecting their separate official duties. Donald Trump Jr., together with Eric Trump, exhibit admiration for their younger sibling Barron by recognizing his intellectual abilities and potential whenever they discuss him publicly. The public presence of Tiffany Trump remains subdued, yet she includes Barron in slice-of-life celebrations that confirm the Trumps keep a tight family bond. The identical bond between Barron and his siblings experiences extra influence from their joint upbringing as Trumps. Barron chose education and personal matters as his main focus, despite his siblings pursuing careers in business and politics while working in media. His separation from professional responsibilities has enabled Barron to create an independent personality. Unlike his professionally engaged older brothers, Barron Trump chooses to protect his private life by staying mostly hidden from public observation. Current evidence verifies that Barron Trump is not in a romantic relationship, while false beliefs about business-oriented matches and presidential alliance proposals have been discarded by factual information. At this present time, Barron Trump appears to focus on his academic advancement since his family maintains a protective stance while he avoids romantic involvement. Barron Trump's departure from the White House in January 2021 sparked a fresh private chapter where he could pursue personal growth along with reduced public visibility. Barron said goodbye to Washington, D.C., when his family shifted their residence to the family estate, Mar-a-Lago, located in Palm Beach, Florida, which offered him peaceful surroundings beyond the hectic D.C. scene. After the White House, Barron attended Oxbridge Academy, located in West Palm Beach, which educates high-achieving students through rigorous academic programs and rich extracurricular offerings. According to sources, he showed exceptional competence in mathematics and science at this academic institution, which strengthened his enthusiasm for technological innovation. The teachers who know him consider him both curious and driven in their evaluations, which mirror his current interests in fields like coding, artificial intelligence, and digital design. The practice of sports, and soccer specifically, holds strong importance to Barron throughout his existence. The large stature of his body, reaching 6 feet 7 inches, distinguishes him from others on the field. People speculate his future career will include athletics because he both watches games and practices frequently. Along with his family appearances, soccer takes a prominent position in Barron's daily activities, but he hasn't displayed any public plans to follow it as a professional path. These aspects of Barron's life were prominent while his father had his first tenure, but what about now that his father is serving his second term? At present, Barron Trump stays out of public view most of the time, only showing up occasionally for family events. Despite his father's controversial role in American politics, his parents have chosen to keep him out of the public eye because they wish for him to experience childhood without enduring the intense media spotlight that follows Donald Trump. Experts wonder how Barron Trump will develop his professional pursuits moving into adulthood, whether through his choice of focus in technology, sports, or other unspecified fields. He possesses a solid foundation for success built by his distinctive family life experiences. Barron possesses complete autonomy to create his legacy since he started this journey as the least well-known among all his famous family members. The public's interest in Donald Trump's entire family has rekindled now that he begins his second presidential term, while his youngest child, Barron Trump, turns 18. At 18 years old, Barron faces daily scrutiny from political fame and family prominence as he enters his first adult phase. Since his siblings draw more attention, Barron Trump usually stays out of the public eye, but multiple recent developments now show greater details about his life, from academics to his public engagements. Barron remains a source of ongoing public fascination. Barron made headlines when he joined his family for his father Donald Trump's inauguration ceremony as president in January 2025. On the day of Donald Trump's presidential return, Barron Trump joined his family for the inauguration ceremony. The way Barron sat at the ceremony became the main point of public interest. Barron sat next to tech billionaire Elon Musk for the inauguration ceremony, which created widespread criticism and notice throughout social media networks. In a clip shared widely, both men are seen rising to their feet as part of a standing ovation for the 47th president. The camera then showed a close-up in which Musk grins and laughs, giving a goofy thumbs up to the camera. People observed their personality differences, as Musk maintained his intense manner while Barron remained composed. Multiple observers shared similar interpretations that this viral moment demonstrated how traditional politics merged with growing entrepreneurial influence through technology. The media looked at Barron when he appeared in news segments that were designed for laughter. During an episode of Saturday Night Live, actor Lin-Manuel Miranda recreated his role as Alexander Hamilton to deliver a whimsical reference to Barron in the skit. The comedic skit highlighted his tall, somewhat nervous appearance as he struggled through his father's presidential whirlwind. Through its comedic tone, the reference showcased Barron's growth from a secretive child into a youth who handles being the center of attention. After his father gained the presidency, Barron dedicated his time outside the media spotlight to institutional learning. He enrolled at NYU's Stern School of Business in August 2024, following multiple family members who achieved prominence in business operations. Moving into college presented Barron with multiple significant hurdles. New reports show that NYU faculty previously sent letters expressing opposition to policies implemented by Donald Trump during his first presidential term. Barron manages his academic journey at New York University's Stern School of Business with professional dedication as he builds an independent path distinct from his father's political history. Due to his status as Donald Trump's youngest child, Barron typically avoids the overwhelming media attention that ensnares his elder siblings. Being both a teenager and a child of an extremely famous politician has transformed Barron into an object of worldwide curiosity. Barron stands out with his impressive height of 6 feet 7 inches and his pursuit of academia, along with his gentle personality, giving rise to widespread but little-noticed headlines. Numerous people continue to monitor Barron Trump's development across adulthood. During the time his father served as president, the adolescent Trump manifested progress in dealing with the oversized public spotlight by attending official ceremonies while continuing his education. The enigmatic identity of Barron will likely reveal more about his ambitions and personal character over the approaching years. Unlike the calmness of his son, what has Donald said to the public about his family that has irked the public? Throughout his years in public life, Donald Trump has given numerous statements that received public notice, primarily about his family members and personal relationships. During his 2019 rally, Trump described Barron as a very tall kid who is just like Melania, except for being quiet. Historically, Trump has avoided discussing his son Barron publicly, yet he made an unusual strategic statement comparing Barron to his wife in public. Through this statement, Trump exposed a fundamental difference between Barron Trump's reserved demeanor and his father's outspoken approach. During a television interview, Trump commented humorously about being the favored parent to his children. The humorous remark from Trump initiated discussions on family relationships yet offered limited revelation about his close ties to Barron and his other children. These rare appearances allowed the public a limited understanding of Trump's thoughts about his youngest child. Donald Trump caused public controversy when he made various statements about his close relationships. Apart from his comments about Barron, in a 2004 media appearance, he stunned viewers by declaring his daughter Ivanka Trump had a very nice figure, which, according to him, would prompt dating if she was not his child. The statement confirmed Trump's habit of speaking irregularly without restraint, becoming one of his most notable displays of loose-mouthed expressions. During the 2015 debate, Trump voiced his admiration for his sons, Donald Jr. and Eric, but added that their business activities showed a little too much enthusiasm. Some viewers saw this comment as proof of his frank approach to evaluating his closest family members' responsibilities at the Trump Organization. Donald Trump caused controversy on live air when he publicly wondered how his family members would react if he faced legal consequences. His statement, "You never really know who's loyal until they're tested," received many double takes from observers while acting as a subtle dig against possible breaches of trust between his loved ones. Such comments contributed more evidence to existing questions regarding Trump family interactions. When giving a speech, Trump emphasized he deserved credit for his children's achievements because he passed down to them their work ethic instead of letting their mother take any influence. The expression, which Trump intended as praise toward his children, created controversy by seeming to undermine Melania Trump's parenting influence and initiating conversations about his involvement in his children's achievements. Trump uses media platforms to make bold declarations about the family members he shares with the public. During a 2020 interview, he playfully told reporters he'd never bestow blind advantages upon his son Barron to join him in politics because he'd have the genes for it but would need to improve his attitude. By making his bold statement, Trump demonstrated his signature bravery while indicating the quiet nature of Barron Trump. Trump's outspoken personality continues to surprise people through his candid conversations that push public political debate. What do you think of the youngest child Trump has? And also, what do you think of his new NextG platform? Share your thoughts with us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. Also, click the next video showing on your screen. You will enjoy it.